What's up, shorties? My name is Dragon, and today we're going to be talking about 3 big factors that could be hindering your gym progress if they're being overlooked. I call this the triangle of progress. Okay, so I call this a triangle because it's 3 big factors. Without one of them, you can't make a triangle, and you need the triangle. Let's talk about training. So, we have training. How often are you training? Okay, that's going to affect the speed of your results. If you're training 3 times a week, it's going to be slower in making your gains. If you're looking to get bigger muscles, or you're looking to improve your cardiovascular endurance, then it is going to be 5 times a week. Okay, you're going to see faster progress if you're really pushing yourself 5 days out of the week versus 2 to 3 days out of the week. Okay, you're also going to see a lot more gains in those muscle groups that you're working 5 to 6 days out of the week, rather than 2 days, because of course you're going to be spending more time on different muscle groups. So overall, it's going to make you more well-rounded. So take a look at that. Take a look at how often you're training and how it applies to your goals. All right, we need to know what you're training for. Are you training for strength-based, lower rep range? Are you going for high-intensity cardio-based? Are you looking for higher rep hypertrophy training, stuff like that? You have to train smart too, okay? What I mean by that, don't ego lift, ladies and gentlemen. We all know what it is.
What the
Dude, know what you're training and know why you're training it. Know what you're there for, know what you're doing, okay? Do a little research, okay? Also, don't sandbag. If something feels too easy, then it most likely is. Up the weight or up the reps, okay? So rate of perceived exertion is important, okay? How hard you're working now in this moment is going to be very, very different than how hard you're working in 3 to 6 months, okay? That's going to really affect your training. If you're working at the same rate of perceived exertion for 3 months, 4 months, it's not going to change. You have to push yourself. Let's talk about recovery. The other corner of the triangle, recovery. It's probably the most overlooked factor, and you have to make a schedule, stay on that schedule, commit to that. It's important that you're not just saying, oh, hopefully I'll get some sleep tonight, and you don't even know when you're going to go to bed, or you don't know how you're going to cram 6 to 9 hours of sleep in a 3-hour window, okay? Make a schedule, commit to it. If you need to move things around, it's fine. It's good. But yeah, 6 to 9 hours of sleep, it's going to be your optimal hours for most people. It's going to let you recover the most. Hydrate. I cannot stress this enough. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. It is so important. By hydration, I mean water, mostly. A lot of people are going to say, oh, dude, go grab a Gatorade. Well, those Gatorades are going to be really high in sugars. A lot of people are going to overlook that, too. So watch your sugar when you're drinking those electrolyte drinks. There's like a diet Gatorade, I think, that works, too. You can also do Body Armor. I like Body Armor a lot. Usually the sugars are pretty low in the Body Armor lights. But yeah, hydrate with water. If it's an electrolyte drink, watch the sugars. Don't drink all the time. Pretty basic. Of course, drinking is going to delay your protein synthesis. Doing that all the time is going to slow down your recovery after a hard workout and such. All right, let's get into diet. You got to know what you're eating. I cannot stress this enough. This is so important. Do not dirty bulk. I repeat, do not dirty bulk. Know what you're eating. Dirty bulking isn't justifiable. It's just you trying to justify being irresponsible with your eating, okay? And you know that. All right? Do your research. Know what you're putting in your body. Everybody has different dietary restrictions. That's fine. Make it malleable to you and your goals. Track your food. I can't stress this enough. Track your food. This goes along with knowing what goes in your body. Okay, the more you track your food, the more familiar you'll get with what's going in your body. Those kind of run hand in hand. Know your goal and its consequences. Calorie surplus is going to be good for faster muscle gain, of course, but after that usually requires a little diet for you to cut down and tone those muscles up. Because that's a calorie surplus. When you're putting on muscle, of course, you're going to put on a little bit of fat there too. Next, we got a calorie deficit. Slower muscle gain for sure, but that's going to be faster fat loss. Okay, so that calorie deficit's going to be really good, and that's going to be like the diet afterwards necessarily if you were focusing beforehand on your calorie surplus. So usually most people go calorie surplus and then calorie deficit. And they'll just kind of repeat that process. It's a good process. It works, but it may not be for everybody. And that's fine. Maintenance calories, that works too. But with maintenance calories, you got to know what you're putting in your body. Okay, can't just be like, I'll get 300 or 3,000 calories a day, and it'll just be bullcrap calories. Okay, and with maintenance calories and everything, you have to run that in line with training. Okay, training has to be on point for that. And overall, if nothing else is working, just take Tren. Okay, take anabolic steroids. Take them. Take them. So with these 3 factors in line with commitment, you're pretty much going to set yourself up for success. So I call it the triangle of progress because it's your diet, it's your training, and it's your recovery. Okay, those 3 things are the most important. If you commit to those, you commit well to those, then you should be pretty set up. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the comment section down below, or you can send them to the email that I provide in the description. My name is Dragon Dukes, and I hope to see you guys next time. Thanks for coming by the channel.